Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
How's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
You know what? I am tired. Girl, I'm tired. Your sister had me I couldn't sleep last night.
You was scared?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
That's
I'm a little nervous. But I'm after this video, I'm going to pass out.
I know you is.
Yeah.
I know you is. It's about like, what, 8 something? 8 something like that? Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, but anyways, what's up?
Deuces.
We're not saying goodbye.
Still deuces.
We're saying hi. Peace. Yeah.
What's up? How's
What's
it going?
Okay. So for today's video, it's an advice column.
Yeah. Advice.
Sorry, I just a little.
We were going to talk about some schooling.
Yes.
Okay. School is very important.
Yeah, well, that's one thing about mom. She, she's always like, in order to do this, you gotta get this.
There's levels to life.
Yeah, that.
There's always a level that you need to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
It starts off as young as an infant. Mm-hmm. They have levels that they have to accomplish too.
Yeah.
That's why every so many months there's something that
new happening.
Yeah. From crawling to walking,
the teething, the potty breaks.
It's just levels to life, and you can't skip levels. And learning is an ongoing process that you go through in life. So, with school, you start off with daycare.
Sorry,
a lot of daycares, they teach you your alphabet. When I taught y'all alphabet, y'all went to daycare. They went to educare here in Omaha.
Dang, they don't even know that.
Well, it's a daycare.
We went to a daycare.
It was like a what they call it now,
Kickstart.
Head Start.
Head Start.
It was like Head Start. But y'all, you and Lele went a little later than Sean. Sean, because y'all was already there, Sean was able to go on the infant side. But it's still levels to life, and you have to complete those levels.
Yeah, I remember those flashbacks. Those was fun.
Yeah. And then after that, we invested in y'all education. Y'all went to Sacred Heart.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a good kid. Sacred Heart ain't what it used to be back in my day.
Oh, like you.
Back in my day, I feel like I'm old the way. Let me tell y'all, Sacred Heart in the past was fun. It was obviously not what it is now. Like, we had strict parents. We never did anything bad. If we did, it was always like
I ain't something gonna say they never did anything bad.
I was about to tell that.
But
if it had to be bad, it was either like not doing the homework or having your phone out in class or talking too much.
Well, yeah, those were the extremes when y'all was.
And mine was only one. I didn't do my homework. I didn't have a phone at that time. Yeah. I didn't talk to people.
I was kind of like a crazy mom.
Yeah.
Being that I raised my children and I knew my children, you wasn't just going to tell me anything and expect me to believe it about my children. I know they're not perfect. I knew they wasn't perfect. But you're not going to just try to expect me to believe something that I know my child wasn't doing.
I yawned.
And if they had to defend themselves, then it was what it was.
Yeah, that one. That one right there, the defending one.
I'll take them home, but they not kicked out. Not if they was defending themselves.
Yeah, it's a story. It's a story behind that one.
It's not gonna happen.
So my sister, she's older than me. She's 21 right now. I'm 19, about to be 20. So
some years ago.
Right. It was when we was little, So I don't know how it happened. I really don't. But I don't even know if I was there. I have no clue where I was at. But I guess my sister, you know, it was lunchtime. They was in line together. This dude pulls her hair, right? It was hair pulling or something.
At first.
And then I think he pushed her or something. I don't know what happened.
He pushed her. She smacked him.
Right there. He pushed her. She smacked him. Then Layla got in trouble because she hit him. And then mom coming to school. When I tell y'all, when mom comes up to the school and yell at somebody, you don't see them the next year. They always disappear. I'm telling you, we done went through a principal, 2 principals if we want to be technical, a gym teacher, 2 gym teachers, a teacher.
Look, the instructor is supposed to keep order in their class. If you're just going to sit back and watch things happen and nitpick on which child you are going to want discipline, I know that's not how that works. And then you want to act like you can't meet with me before school or during the lunch hour. I work, so I can't necessarily just take time off to meet with you, and then you want to act like you're not available at that time and that was scheduled. No, I'm gonna meet with you. You know what I'm saying? Even if it means I have to meet with you after school while you're in front of your students. It don't make me no, never mind. We're gonna discuss this. I don't do bullying and I don't do disrespect. So you sitting back and letting this happen and then going to sit back and try to say it was my child's fault. Nah, we don't do that.
Let's just say Lily came to school the next day.
She sure did. I took her home. It was about 2:30. I took her home because school was almost over. You know,
No.
I took all of them home.
No!
Okay. But yeah, I grabbed my other ones too. I'm not about to play with you. No. We're all adults here. You know, the situation was what it was. But in the same sense, my kids sometimes didn't like to do their homework. That was the issue that they had. My kids are sweethearts, all 3 of them. They may have little attitude problems here and there.
Yeah.
But overall, they're sweethearts. You know, and everybody has their quirks. So, you know, I've always tried, because I didn't do it on my own. Their dad was a major factor, you know, and we've always tried to show them love and how to deal with situations in a different type of way, to think about things before you just react to something. So,
which is why Lily has never gotten to a fight yet.
Nope.
That is why Lily has not gotten to a fight yet. Besides my siblings, I am literally the only one that hasn't gotten to a fight.
Yep.
I am the good child.
Well, yeah. I think people are just kind of weary of you, being that you're the middle child, and they know how the oldest and the youngest is. So the middle child normally gets it the worst because you're in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like me, I'm the baby girl, but I'm the middle child because there's seeds up under me.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just the sweetest person.
Me too.
Yeah. You're my twin. My name. Yeah, I know, right?
Okay. But back to the subject about school. Like, my brother said, like, when he used to go there, he, like, literally graduated last year. And so Sacred Heart is, like, a kindergarten through 8th grade thing. And we do graduate from 8th grade. Like people sometimes graduate from 5th grade and move on to 6th grade or something like that, and that's junior high. We literally stay in the same school and just throughout the years you just go.
And then they have a nice little celebration, just like if it was high school graduation.
Yeah, it's
they get to wear caps and gowns and all of that, and they get little diplomas.
Yeah,
it's
pretty
nice.
Cool. It's neat. But yeah, like my brother said last year when he went, like it literally is not the same. Like they when I was a kid, we never had a fight. If it was over something that had to do with basketball or something like that. I don't know.
Previously, their disagreements were
elevated,
minuscule.
What? You know I'm a little slow.
You are not a little slow.
When it comes to words, I am a little slow.
As much as I use that word, really.
Yeah.
Okay, they were a little small.
Thank you. Little tiny bit.
Yes, they were petite.
Petite.
You know, when y'all got it was the beginning stages of bullying during y'all generation.
Yeah.
You know, that was when everybody was getting into we don't bully.
Yeah.
But half of the kids come from parents that bully, so that's all they know is being a bully.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it a lot of it, people may not understand, but it starts at home. A lot of things starts at home. If you're not shown that love, that respect, that you know, the giving honesty, truth, you know, those type of things are learned behaviors. Yeah. You know, being fake is something that's taught. You don't necessarily just be fake. You learn it. So like how y'all learn Instagram and Snapchat chatting and all
I don't know.
It's a persona.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
You create a personality. It's just like it's entertainment.
Yeah.
But a lot of people aren't themselves in that entertainment. That's just like your artist. That it's a facade. You know what I'm saying? They create this image for people to purchase, basically. So when you're in school, you learn those types of things. You know, you learn how to deal with constructive criticism. You learn how to deal with how to use your mind and think about things and see and understand how to comprehend what you're reading.
Yeah.
Even if it's reading a person, you still have to comprehend that and understand that person and why they are the way that they are. So it's levels to life, just like school, you know.
Yeah.
You may graduate high school, you may graduate college, but you still have life. You know what I'm saying? And that's like a whole nother level of learning. So you have to take your time and...
You telling me, Mom. You wanna know what's crazy? What I just realized? If I was still in school, I would have graduated at 21.
Yeah, you would have. COVID but you know, the thing is with COVID and education right now, it's causing a brain freeze, in my opinion.
You're telling me.
And a lot of that is because mentally, people are not prepared for it.
Yeah.
You know, and being that there's so many different stories and situations, and people forget that kids understand, they hear all of this, they see all of this, and they are just mentally confused as the adults are. So we can't necessarily think that they're going to understand it, just like we don't understand it.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, being that nobody really knows what's going on with this thing, it's sad that nobody really tells the truth about it either.
Yeah.
So that you can take the time to comprehend what's going on and decide what moves you want to make next. You know, it's sad, you know, that they just want to push you and push you and push you. But if you're not comfortable, you're not gonna move. You know what I'm saying? So it's a catch-22.
I'm glad that you said that. Not even the reason why I took a break from school for a little bit is because I was in a major that didn't fit me, and I literally told them, and they knew that I couldn't draw. I was a graphic design major for my sophomore year. And you know, I'm sitting here, I'm telling them that I can't draw. Like, I'm not good at drawing. I cannot draw to save my life. And when I send them the homework, you know, I try to you know, go as slow as I can. But you know,
tried your best.
Yeah, I did try my best.
It just wasn't for you, and I didn't want you to look down on yourself because drawing wasn't your thing.
Yeah, I still look down on myself.
You did. and it was irritating for me because everything isn't for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It seemed like you enjoyed yourself more in your classes when you were doing your nursing.
Yeah, I had fun.
So you know, and that's what it was. The thing about college is finding out what you want out of it.
Yeah.
What you feel like doing for the rest of your life as a career. And it should be something that you enjoy, because if it's not something you enjoy, then you're not going to want to do it. And that's for anybody. Yes. Me, I enjoy my job. I enjoy being a receptionist.
I'm glad
I get to be the first face you see when you walk through that door, or the first voice you hear when you call on that phone.
You be the first car I hear coming down the street.
Hey, don't talk about Big Bertha.
That's how I know you home.
Big Bertha is the stuffing in the egg.
She's going through some things right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, she knows we love her.
She so do. She'll be alright.
She just upset. This is her 3rd year without
her daddy. Yeah. So she's like, I don't like mom like that.
Yeah, we can see.
But it's okay. We all working on it together.
Straight up daddy's girl.
Just like the rest of them.
You too.
I'm the woman.
Okay. But yeah, like mom said, if you in school and like college wise, if you want to take a year off or a couple months off until the next like term or something, you can do that. Like, nobody's pushing you to do something that you don't want to do. Like me, like I literally went from nursing and pre-nursing to graphic design, and now I'm about to go back to nursing. I'm gonna do it in the fall. Guys, in the fall.
Well, I kind of figured you would wait until the fall.
Yeah.
Being that everything over the last year, that whole graphic design thing wasn't a horror story.
Literally.
And right now we're in the midst of the twins coming.
Yeah.
And we could use a lot. Well, we could use our teamwork.
Yeah, that too.
Our support system right now, getting ready for them, as well as making sure that they're good when we do send them off to daycare or Head Start or whatever. So, and it's a bonding moment, you know. Mm-hmm. You're about to be auntie to 2 beautiful little girls.
Yeah, I already know one of them look like me, so it don't matter.
I'm sure.
It don't matter.
I am so sure about that.
They're gonna be cute just like more.
Yeah, because they're gonna look like their Grammy. Gammy, 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 gammy.
It's TT Lily territory right here. What?
Hey. And they're gonna be intelligent.
Yeah, because I'm intelligent too.
Well, of course.
I try to be intelligent. I try to be intelligent, not gonna lie.
It's not that. It's sometimes it just takes a little while for things to kick in. You know what I'm saying? So in the process of that, a lot of people push people to a point at which they just be like, forget it. You know, instead of allowing them the time, the energy to do what's best for them, because they're a different person. Each person is a different individual. You have to take the time to know who you are Because if you don't know who you are, you're not going to know what you want. And if you don't know what you want, then you're wasting your money on college.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're wasting your time, you're wasting your energy, you're wasting your money. Because hopping from this to this to this, and then you run out of Pell Grant money, and they're like, oh, you're going to have to complete one of these. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a rush job. Me, I took, I did business. Because I've always wanted to have my own business. But in the process of that, I ended up being pregnant. And my schedule kind of conflicted here and there. And I wasn't exactly sure which route I wanted to take. And then and even now, some of your...
Dang, they not loud.
But as I was saying, then and even now, the advisors don't really advise you. You know what I'm saying? They more so tell you what your options are. They don't let you know that if you are in a business class, you should be more into the finance side of it. So you'll know exactly how to build your business, how to run your business, the monetary side of business. You know, you can, the paperwork side of it, administrative is just that, paperwork. My bachelor's is in human resource management, but they don't tell you that you have to have certifications in certain things to even get your foot in the door of human resources.
Dang.
So
Messed up.
it's basically a step by step. So I'm not saying my education is bull or anything like that. The amount I paid for it, for what I got out of it, is bull. You know what I'm saying? Because I've always been a paper person. I've always been the type of person that paid attention to the internet and how to do paper, filing and all of that. You know, I've always been a numbers person. So when you think about education, you always want to do what's best for you, what's in your heart that pushes you. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a nurse. Yes. And I've always supported you in that.
Yes, ma'am.
Either way it go. When you wanted to try the graphic design, okay, that's cool. I'm going to support you in whatever you want to do because it's what you want to do for you. You're your own individual. And just know mom is going to be here regardless.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like your brother. We disagree because he thinks basketball is where it's at.
No, it ain't.
No. Mom don't even like sports like that.
We know.
So we stay at it. Mom, I can make... No, you won't. There's over 3 million kids thinking the same thing you thinking about sports. Like I tell them, you like music. Okay, well, you still have to complete your previous levels. You can't just jump levels. Half of these kids y'all watching on Instagram and YouTube and all of that, 9 times out of 10, their families are already set. And that's how they're able to have all that stuff. And be able to just, I'm just going to do me a YouTube thing. Or, I'm just going to do me an Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But for the average...
I find that offensive, and that blow that you just threw
hit
me hard.
No, your Instagram and your situation is different. I'm going to tell you why your situation is different. Because you're trying to do something different.
Yeah.
You're trying to come out of your shell.
Yeah.
So I understand yours.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is when you first started watching YouTube, a lot of the YouTubes you was watching was like CJ So Cool.
That was some.
But I know they was on your thing. But it was kids that already had money. And they were already doing something. They were just doing something to burn time. You know what I'm saying? And because they had all these gadgets and gadgets, they was getting more inquiries, more subscriptions and subscribers and stuff like that. Because they already had been in that environment of individuals. You know what I'm saying? So you're doing this because you're trying to come out your shell.
Yes.
You're so shy and timid.
Yeah.
That's just like me.
Very.
I was supposed to been have me one. But as you see, I still haven't did it.
Yeah.
And I know that there's a lot of information that I could feed to individuals regarding things that I've been through throughout my life. You know what I'm saying? And situations that I've dealt with. But all of that has only made me stronger. But yet and still, I don't really like being in front of a camera.
But you're here now, though.
Yeah.
That kid.
Because you already know, my door is always open to my children.
Yes, ma'am.
Or anyone for that matter.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I've always been a shoulder. I've always been an ear. That's what I'm good at. And I would need that same type of energy if I was when I do my YouTube or my podcast.
I feel like I'm
therapist. Yeah, me too. Oh, me. Therapy Tuesdays.
Therapy Tuesdays.
Yeah. with Mama Suki.
But yeah.
You know what? It doesn't matter. Therapy Thursday. Therapy Thursday.
Anything
That's
that got a
just
T in it.
Right?
Got a T in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's life, and you go through different things in life. That's why I say there's different levels to it, because each level is a different task that you have to complete. And as you complete those tasks, yeah, they get harder, you know what I'm saying? But you learn more, you know what I'm saying? When you complete school, that's your education. They can't take away from you what you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Because in math, you learn 1 + 1 is 2.
Money.
Okay, so now I know $1 and $1 is $2.
Yes, ma'am.
$20 and $20 is $40.
Yes, ma'am.
You know what I'm saying? If I take $100 and multiply that by $100, I'm gonna have a stack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice
So
stack.
that's.
I need a stack.
It's levels to life, and once you get through those levels in life, then you move on to another level. Then you get to like my level, where you wife, mom, grandma, auntie. You know what I'm saying? So you have to learn how to control each one of those individuals within yourself. And you learn how to do that through the steps you take in life.
Y'all, if y'all want mom to be a listening ear for you, y'all want some advice from her, hit me up.
Yeah.
You can DM me on Instagram, or you can hit me up in the comments. I'll get back to you. I don't know how I'm a
Like, comment, subscribe.
yes, like, comment, and subscribe. I like that we got off topic for a little bit and then went right back on topic.
Yeah. Well, it's all the same thing.
Yeah, it's all the same thing.
It's all
like,
the same thing.
yeah,
It's learning in life,
yeah.
And school is a part of that learning.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of things that I want to do because, like, literally, when I was little, I wanted to be a doctor. And I went from being wanting to be a doctor to wanting to be a nurse. And then I went from wanting to be a nurse to wanting to be a freaking actress, model, singer. And I can't even sing.
You can sing.
You can sing. You just don't.
I mean, I can't. It don't come out when I want to.
She's shy. She's shy, so her voice, she mutes it.
Yeah, I do.
All three of them can sing.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you guys want that, hit me up.
I can't no more.
Out.
No more. My voice
You're not.
His voice done dropped.
Messed it all up.
Done dropped and then some. He bass now.
Don't be sitting in here lying to you two people in front of your mama.
You fibbing.
You
fibbing.
It's called.
No.
It's called
Bass.
Yes, you got straight bass. That's what happens when you begin to mature.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, you're getting to be a young man right now.
For sure.
Remember the difference between one young men and
Damn, growth
and
spurts
boys.
and clothes be getting bigger than me.
Men don't ask for needs.
Doggone it.
But yeah, like I was saying, like we are literally we're the
I'm
same.
fighting this one now because you don't like to do his homework.
We're this okay. We're the same generation. I was born before him, literally like four years before him. So like my experience at Sacred Heart was different than his experience, because when we were going there at the same time, you know, everybody knew the three of us because we were literally like the Three Musketeers. It's always when you see one, oh hey Lele, hey Lily, hey Sean, or if one of them will be by themselves and be like, hey, where's Lily and you know so and so, what are you doing here? And it's like where's the other two? And I'm just like, I don't know. They probably at home somewhere. I don't know.
In class.
But yeah, and like when we left, well, when Lele left, they were always like, oh, how's Lele doing? You know, how's she doing? Is she still singing? And I'm like, probably, yeah, I hope so. Because, like, you know, she went through her first year of high school. At first she was, like, scared, but it's understandable. Because when I graduated, I was scared for my life, too. I went from a small school knowing everybody and their names and different grades to going to this big school that I don't know nobody. I mean, yeah, a couple of kids from like the same class that I was in went to the school, but it's not like we saw each other in the hallways. It's not like we saw each other like in school.
I did give them a shock to their system.
Yeah.
They went from a private school
to a public school.
Except
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got kind of
the
lucky.
exception. It went from a private school to a private school.
You went from a private school to an academy.
Right. Lucky. I wanted to be in an academy one time.
It's not lucky.
Actually, it is. Because when you think about it, the school that you attend, Quest Forward, is it's a college prep type of environment. So you're actually on a college campus, but with COVID, he's been doing distant learning,
which sucks, my name.
And that kind of sort of sucks because he doesn't want to do his homework.
That sucks too. But
he wants to act like he's. I
Oh,
just can't
eyebrow.
do it.
What happened to my eyebrow?
And like I tell him, he's
Oh, that's
very
just your eyebrow.
intelligent. But don't let the fact that you're learning online distract you from what you need to do. It shouldn't be no different because the teacher is still at the front of the classroom, which is on your laptop.
Bro,
the same thing you would do.
Emails. I really do be hating when teachers don't answer their emails. Because when I was at Wayne...
Now, that's a problem. Because if they're not responding when you're asking for help, then don't come whining to me as the mom about the kid. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you, though. When I was at Wayne... Yeah, I went to Wayne State College. But when I was at Wayne, for my first year, I had a social sociology, class, and I wasn't good at sociology. That's just me. Like, I'm not good with socializing in general. So when it came to the class, and I'm always like, well, I don't know, and I try to do the homework, and I try to understand the homework. When it gets to the point of learning everything in class, I literally write everything down. Homework, I didn't see nothing that I learned. Trying to figure out how to work it. I'd be like, what is this? I emailed my teacher. She don't get back to me. If she do, it's like literally an hour before class. And I be mad because the homework's due when I get to class. Which means I just spend so much time trying to figure out how to do this with no help.
That's a problem. And I'm trying to figure out why a lot of these instructors are like that. I understand that you don't have just one student.
Yeah.
You know, but it shouldn't take you over 24 hours to return an email.
Y'all be mad.
In my opinion, I could be wrong. 48 hours at the least, but being that your classes are set up a certain type of way, you should be able to respond to those emails in a timely fashion.
But I'll be having those classes Monday and Wednesday. Never on Fridays, because PE was on Friday. PE was Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I knew because I was like, oh, I don't have this class. It was just, what is it?
You had
health
ROTC,
and well-being. That was on Wednesdays at 6 p.m.
I did not.
That was one class that I enjoyed.
I did not.
Because
You
the
liked
teacher,
ROTC?
it was, the teacher was funny.
It was a bird course, huh?
Yeah, it was literally, he's like, all you gotta do is show up and you're good. You're good to go.
I wish.
And all you have to do is show up. And sometimes he'll be like, oh, class is canceled for today. You don't have to come in, but respond back so that I know that you saw this and you'll get, a grade for today. And if it would have fit into my schedule for my second semester, I would have been there. I would have been there.
What is wrong with your sister?
I don't know. She's cooking. What do you expect?
I don't know. I think she on the phone.
Oh, she talking about, that's definitely about boys. Don't open the door, Sean. It's gonna get louder.
Run, Forrest, run.
Okay, but yeah, like Wayne was chill. Literally, when it was wintertime or hoodie season, it was freezing.
They call it hoodie season?
Yeah,
and it's
fall.
freezing?
Fall. It'd be when I tell you Wayne is basically built up like tunnel, like what is it? What is it? Wind tunnels. Wind tunnels. Wayne is literally made of so many wind tunnels. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, cause like you'd have to go one. Oh goodness. Get out. Yes, it's mine. We love when little kids come in here trying to figure out what's their mom's.
Yeah, all the kids.
Literally.
All the kids.
Lock the damn door.
Look,
I get some water.
did you not hear your mama? Thank you. Excuse me. People on Facebook, YouTube, and surrounding areas.
And then some.
Because I know I'm going to post it on my Facebook.
Instagram.
They'll be like, what the heck is going on? Why is they... Yes, this is not a real studio.
Yeah, no, this is my room.
This is her actual bedroom.
Yeah, this is how it looked.
Well,
There was
that was the alarm telling me it's my bedtime.
and it's time for me to take my medicine.
So we're
please,
gonna wrap this up.
yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Do it. I see you watching it. You just gonna watch it. Not gonna like, not gonna comment nothing. You ain't even gonna subscribe. You can see more of us. We're pretty.
Yeah.
We are pretty. Right, we're pretty.
And we know it.
we
don't
sometimes I know.
if you don't think so.
I mean, if you don't think we're pretty, like that's just your opinion.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's not
What
for
you
me.
do don't make me.
Yeah, what mom said, and then some. But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe.
And let us know if you like, what did you call it? Talkative Tuesday?
Therapy Thursdays. It's
Therapy
Thursday.
Therapy Thursday.
If you want more of Therapy Thursday with Mama Suki, hit me up. If you want to see us sing a song.
I'm not gonna do it.
She's gonna do it. It's gonna be a family thing. I'll see if Layla can do it when she drops the kids. But yeah, hit me
I'm
up.
gonna see if Layla will do it anyway before she drops this.
She can't breathe. She literally got two lungs. She only got 2 lungs and got 2 kids on each lung.
Girl, she can sing.
She can sing.
What was that?
What your sister doing?
Which one? Oh, she's still cooking. All
Told
right.
you. Cookie.
They was screaming because, all right, y'all know the rapper OT Genesis or whatever.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
And Keisha Cole.
Oh,
You know the song?
I'm missing it.
I'm sorry.
We gotta go because I missed the verses doing Therapy Thursday. I love you guys.
But peace out.
But it's
Don't
Keisha
forget
Cole.
Don't forget your drink. All right, peace out.
And Ashanti.
Peace out.
And I'm missing it.
Okay.
I'm happy.